Look at that. Beautiful. This is amazing. Yeah. Looks like fiber optics. You see that yellow?
Well, good afternoon, everyone. We are broadcasting from Robert Morris Sports Complex, and we are in the Colonial Arena today, which is, I think, one of the best arenas for filming. We got a little dugout here, or a cutout from the tables that is perfect for our camera, so we should have a good view today. And we got fiber optic connection to the internet, so it can't get more perfect than this.
This is pretty nice. We're a little spoiled up here.
Well, it can get more perfect, and we will see as the game goes on. What's that? Oh yeah, good call.
So Anthony, you have to hop a flight after this, right?
I do. So I take an Uber from here to the airport, and then I will trying to figure out my cords here, and then I fly to Vancouver tonight, and then I'm in Vancouver for a couple days.
Talk about dedication.
Well, I'm glad the game was early. Well, I figure I could always if the game was like 2, I could still try and cut it, and then just I would get Josephine to sort of race me to the airport.
Hold the flight. Sir, why are you late?
Hockey game.
Oh, the Penguins. Yeah, kind of. So I was talking to Kitch before the game, and it was an even matchup. It was a 1-1 tie in the pool play. And the breakdown of the game, they felt like the girls need to generate more shots, get more shots on net, win the battle along the boards, because there was a lot of board play in that game. And definitely using the F3 high to take away the shots from the points from the Vivo team. So it'll be interesting to see how well those girls adapt to that game plan and if they can implement it and utilize it.
Yeah, well, they were doing really good work along the boards today, so they definitely did a good job. Well, we're just about puck drop here, and it is Swisham facing off with Pilarski and Grasser on wing, and Klein and Howe on defense. Grasser goes, chases the puck. Mount Lebanon sends it up. Howe to Pilarski. Pilarski up to Swisham. Swisham driving it into the zone, and that gets stopped by the D. Mount Lebanon taking it down the other way. But that's picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski backhands it up to Swisham. Swisham takes it out of the Penguin zone. And she drives it up all the way into the Mount Lebanon zone. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Chased in by Ligda. Ligda chips it up the boards. They send it back. Howe keeps it in at the point. Wakauskas chips it into the corner. Ligda battling at the side. And Mount Lebanon recovers that. Sends that into the neutral. Picked up by Howe. Howe fans on the puck, loses the puck. And that goes into the Penguin zone. Picked up now by Lundy. And that's caught in the feet. Shot towards the net. Caught in the feet of Lundy. And they shoot another shot towards the net. And it's Riley Ellison in net. Shot towards the net, and they were unable to connect. Another shot from the point. Big save by Ellison.
Yikes.
And she covers the puck.
You got to get in the shot lines, girls. Also, if you notice, Riley's back in net.
Yeah. And Ellison faced, she had faced them yesterday.
Yes, she did.
Or
Saturday.
Saturday. Swisham back to Wasson. Wasson takes it around the net. She backhands it up the ice, gets it out of the zone. Daniels chips it up through the neutral. That's stopped by Mount Lebanon. That's stopped by Whitehead. Whitehead picks it up. She starts stick handling up through the neutral and gets it all the way in. She drives it towards the net. Big shot towards the net. And that's deflected by the Mount Lebanon player up and over the net. Desai battling in the corner there to Swisham. Swisham almost a shot off. Desai and Swisham battling in the corner. Swisham wins that, sends that towards the net. Mount Lebanon player picks it up behind the net, starts driving up the ice.
Good stick.
Beautiful stick by Whitehead. That's up to Desai. Desai chips it into the end zone. And now chased by Grasser. Grasser picks it up at the side. Grasser trying to backhand it to the net. And Mount Lebanon player picks it up and starts driving it up the center
Change behind the play
of the ice. Pilarski picks that up. She goes around the net, gets some speed, and Pilarski loses the puck, but then picks it up again on the other side of the traffic. She sends that to the front to Lundy. Lundy shot on net, and that's covered by the goalie.
The puck just kept following her.
Yeah. So change of line. We got Ligda, Swisham, and Wakauskas out there. Howe and Klein on point. Swisham facing off. Mount Lebanon gets that puck, starts taking it up the boards. Klein stops the advance, gets the puck going the other way, knocked down, but does win that battle. Swisham now chases that in the corner. Now Mount Lebanon starts taking it back the other way through the neutral zone. Oh, nice back check by Ligda. Ligda lifts the stick and gets that up through the neutral zone. Goes up to Desai. Desai trying to get it out of the Penguin zone.
That's those little battles they have to win. Those board battles that coaches were talking about.
Howe. Howe sends it across to Daniels. Daniels driving up the neutral zone. And they're still battling at the side here. Mount Lebanon picks it up, drives it into the Penguin zone. Nice stick there by Whitehead. Whitehead then sends it ahead to Daniels. Daniels chasing it now. And they dump that and they go for a change. Ligda at the side. Ligda driving up. Oh, sorry, that was Grasser. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Mount Lebanon picks it up through the neutral. Starts driving it in. Peets keeps the player to the outside. Plarski with a nice back check. And she keeps the Mount Lebanon player behind the net out of control of the puck. That goes up to Swisham now. Swisham up to Plarski. And some battling in the neutral zone here. Swisham still has it. Swisham driving it in. And she drives it towards the net. Shot. Loose in front. Shot on net by Grasser. That goes wide. Mount Lebanon gets control there. Whitehead does a nice job of keeping. I thought she kept that in.
Yeah, that was in.
Refs call that offside.
The refs are also disagreeing about the call there. The one on the blue line.
Oh, he's taking it all the way down.
It wasn't even offside.
Oh, maybe coaches disagreed too, and then he took it all the way down. Lundy facing off. 6:17 left in the first period.
Called a stick raise. Called a slap.
Oh.
On Whitehead.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Lawson sends it up the boards to Ligda. Ligda driving it up the side. Ligda gets it out of the zone. Goes back to Wasson.
There's that board play they've been talking about, Anthony.
Mm-hmm. That goes back into the zone. And Wasson picks that up behind the net. Wasson puts on the Jets, gets that up to Ligda. Had pressure there from the Mount Lebanon player. Mount Lebanon still battling at the boards.
Feet, girls.
There. Nice work by Ligda. Gets that out of the zone. Backhand from Mount Lebanon back into the Penguin zone. That's picked up by Lundy. Lundy trying to chip that up the boards. That's intercepted by the Mount Lebanon player. That goes to Howe now. Howe sends it up the boards to Desai. Desai back to Howe. And Desai gets that out. Pressure from Wakauskas. And Desai chases the Mount Lebanon player, putting pressure on him behind the net. In goes Daniels.
Oh, no.
They send that a big stretch pass. Unable to get that. That's going to be an icing call. And that'll come all the way back down to the Mount Lebanon zone.
Something that the D's going to have to watch.
Yeah.
Slipping in behind them.
Mm-hmm. 4:46 left in the first period. Swisham facing off. Daniels and Desai at wing. Whitehead, Klein on point. Swisham wins it to Daniels. Daniels tries to shoot. deflected off shin pads. Desai stops the puck from going out, sends it, trying to get it towards the net. And that finally goes out. Picked up by Whitehead. Whitehead backhands it back in, chased by Daniels. Swisham chases it in. Swisham looking for somebody up front, sends it up front. Almost got it. Desai almost had a shot there. Nice pass. Mount Lebanon dumps it in.
Both teams changing behind.
Klein sends it up the boards. And shot on Ellison.
She knows she has it. She doesn't know where.
Yeah. They just get her to move forward. Whatever you do, just move forward. Big save by Ellison.
Huge save.
Lundy facing off. Grasser and can't see who the Pilarski. Grasser and Pilarski on wing. Shot towards Ellison. Another big save by Ellison, but we got to get. We can't let the point shoot.
No, not at all. You got to take away their space.
So. Shot towards the net, blocker save, Wasson. Picks it up, some battling at the side there. Pete's getting in there. That goes up front, nobody in front, and that's picked up by Grasser. Grasser driving up the ice. Big back check by the Mount Lebanon player. And Mount Lebanon starts going the other way. Some battling at the side here. And ref calls that.
For safety.
For safety, yes. So it's 3:21, scoreless game. 3:21 left in the first. Swisham facing off. Ligda and Wakauskas on wing. Whitehead brings it up. Whitehead tries to shoot it in. That goes back out. It's picked up by Howe. Howe feels the pressure and sends it around the boards. Takes that behind the net. Sends that up to Swisham. Ligda catches that puck at the side there and goes back into the Penguin zone. Picked up by Wakauskas. Wakauskas now trying to get it out of the zone. Puck loose. And Whitehead sees that loose puck and she starts driving up and uses her feet and speed. Gets that in, puck loose in front. And Mount Lebanon starts taking it back the other way. Mount Lebanon shoots it towards the net. Picked up by Howe. Howe pauses, looks, and sees where to send that puck and sends it up the side. Defense sends it back in. Howe sends it back up the boards the other way to Daniels.
The chip and the chase.
Daniels chips up the board. Yes, that was a nice one. And she cuts back. Nice cut back. And she shoots towards the net. Goes wide. Mount Lebanon player now brings it up with some speed. Sends it up. That's caught by, Klein tried to get that over to Whitehead, but lost the puck. Mount Lebanon starts driving it in. Mount Lebanon shot towards the net. Ooh, scary moment. And goes wide. Picked up by, another shot goes up and over the net. Mount Lebanon gets it again. Nice pressure from Daniels, makes him make a mistake on the play. And Mount Lebanon sends that back in the zone. Picked up by Klein. Klein chasing it now. And it's Lundy helping out. They get that out of the zone.
Get out of the puck.
And they're now chasing that. They go for a line change here. We get Wasson out.
No. Still clumping.
They shoot that up. Nice play by Klein. She gets that up the side. Now chased by Lundy. Oh, they have a stretch pass there and unable to get that. Lawson picks it up behind the net. Now that goes around to, looks like Swisham. Swisham at the side there. Swisham. Over to Grasser. Grasser up to Swisham. Swisham driving up the ice. She chases it. Pilarski out top, waiting for it at the top of the house. And Mount Lebanon gets it. Does go back to Wasson. Wasson tried to keep it in at the point there, and now the puck's going all the way down. Foot race with Peets and the Mount Lebanon player. Both players fall down. That's then chased in by Pilarski and Wasson. Mount Lebanon player brings it out from the side. Nice work by Ligda. Deflects that to the outside. That was a big play by Ligda and stopped a chance there, a wraparound almost chance.
Hustled off the bench.
Yeah.
So much like what the coach has said, it's a lot of board play and a lot of limiting shots. Allison came up huge.
Yes, she made some great saves. So scoreless game. We're going to go into a 12-minute period for period 2.
Do we need to worry about YouTube filtering us here with this audio?
We may need to.
Or can we talk through it?
Let's turn that one down. We may turn down the volume. Eric, what was your thought there?
I thought that the game very much mirrored the first game. Both teams trading opportunities. Could have been one way or another. Allison came up huge that period, absolutely huge with her saves. Yeah. The girls are generating zone entry and getting in, but they're not getting shots on net. The shots are going wide, or they're not really good opportunities. So if they can really work on getting the zone, getting shots, and making that goalie make a save, I think we'll see some points on the board.
Mount Lebanon strong on that face-off, and they advance in, but their shot goes wide. Penguins now taking it back the other way. That gets turned over at the Mount Lebanon blue line, and they start driving it down the ice. Nice stick there by Whitehead. Slows down the shot, and saved by Ellison. Goes to the side. Picked up now by Grasser. Grasser up to Pilarski. Pilarski driving up the ice.
Anthony, I don't know if you caught that, but it looked like Whitehead wanted to do another slap shot again. And she faked the slap shot, brought it down, just enough to slow that other player down.
Oh, that's good. Picked up by Whitehead. That was a nice cutback. Another nice cutback. Whitehead sends it to the weak side. And that opens up opportunity for Ligda. Ligda has it in the Mount Lebanon zone, sends it to the front, and the Mount Lebanon player picks it up. Oh, nice interception by Wasson. She now drives it in. Chips it up. That's caught in the ref's feet, and Wakauskas sends that back in the zone. Ligda puts pressure on behind the net. Mount Lebanon now trying to get out of their zone. They do get out of their zone, and their start. Oh, that's unfortunate play. And that'll be our first penalty kill at 10:20 in the second period.
Interference.
So I think the same we want to do the same strategy, get the puck out, and avoid the shots from the point. Pilarski facing off. And this is that clock. That's a pretty crazy clock. It's like maddening because you got to put it into another state. You type in the penalty, and then you got to. They do have the cheat sheet down there. I can see that.
It looks like they also have somebody with a little bit of experience back there helping.
Oh, that's good. Cool. They got it up on the clock, so 2-minute penalty. Picked up by Whitehead. Whitehead stick handles it behind the net, drives it up through the Penguins zone, drives it all the way down. She has Pilarski on that side. And
they just rode her off the puck, but that's okay.
And that was good. That
Step up.
burned up 20 seconds of time. Nice work by Swisham on point. She sends it back up the zone. Comes back in. Swisham sends it back out of the zone again. And chased by Daniels. Daniels keep battling at the side in the neutral zone. Mount Lebanon trying to get it into the Penguin zone. They finally do. Daniels putting some pressure. That's picked up by Whitehead.
She has it.
Whitehead driving up. Nice stick handle work. She's driving down. Oh, beautiful stick handle shot towards the net. Pad save. Goes wide. Mount Lebanon sends it back to Whitehead. Whitehead shot towards the net. Desai goes in there. Desai tries to bring that back to her forehand. She gets blocked. And some battling there. Support from Lundy. Lundy's another shot towards our net. Picked up now by Whitehead in the neutral zone.
Whoops.
And Whitehead sends it back up the ice. 35 seconds left in this penalty, and Mount Lebanon hasn't been able to
get past Whitehead.
Yeah. So there's Swisham. Swisham sends it around the boards. And now Chase. They shoot it towards the net. Ooh, goes wide. Another shot towards the net. Ellison doesn't take any chances there. 13 seconds left in this penalty kill. 8:33 in the period. Puck will be dropped to the left of Ellison. So we got Howe and Klein on D, Grasser and Pilarski on forward. Again, same strategy as we want to get this out of the zone. Howe picks that up on the side. Howe backhand up to Grasser. Grasser working hard at the side there, trying to get that puck out. Howe goes in for a stick check. We're back at even strength. And in comes Wasson. Wasson gets it at the side there. Battling with the D. And Pilarski in to help. Chased by Klein now. Klein battling at the side. Wasson goes in to help. Wasson kicks the puck ahead. Now picked up by Pilarski. Klein picks that up, takes that around the net.
Ugh.
Shot towards Allison, big save. Howe goes in to battle, gets the puck up to Pilarski. Pilarski driving down the ice now. Wasson following her down the ice. Pilarski gets taken out, and
they got him.
Interference.
That's right.
Call. So this will be our first power play, 7:32. That was a great penalty kill.
It was.
I think Mount Lebanon only got the one shot. Okay, so we got Wasson, Ligda, Wakauskas out there, Swisham, and Peets on point. Shot towards the net, goes wide. Ligda goes in to chase it. They try to get that out. That's kicked in by Peets. And there, Wakauskas grabs the puck. Shot! Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Beautiful deflection by Ligda. Wow, let's see how that play develops. That opens up the game 1-0. So let's see. That goes back to the point and kicked in by Peets.
Goes
over to Wakauskas. Wakauskas and send it to the net, and Ligda in past the goalie's left foot. So
stick on the ice.
That opens it up.
What a great play.
Yeah, 1-0. Good job, girls.
Think about the fortunateness of having a left-handed shot there and a right-handed shot for the deflection. Like sometimes you just, good spot.
Yep. Grasser goes up, gets it into the zone. Lundy picks it up. Lundy, shot towards the net. Penguins putting pressure on. Grasser battling it out, tries to get out to front, but Mount Lebanon takes up the ice. Picked up by Whitehead. Whitehead cuts back around. Whitehead. Nice pass over to Daniels. Sees Daniels open on that far side. Daniels trying to chip that up. Some neutral zone battling here. They send it in. No icing called on that. Picked up by Howe. Howe loses the puck, but that does get out to Grasser. Grasser to Lundy.
Offside.
Lundy, that is offside. Whoa. That looked like a slash from number 58. .6:20 left in the second period. Wasson facing off. We got Desai and Wakauskas on wing. Goes back to Klein. Klein and Sweesham on point. Klein. Oh, offside. Wasson facing off. Wasson back to Klein. Klein stick handling up. Oh, that was good work by Sweesham. Stopped the puck from going into the zone. Unable to keep that in. And Mount Lebanon got that out of their zone. Sweesham sends it wide. In chases Desai. Mount Lebanon does bring it into the Penguin zone. Nice battling at the side there by Wasson. Sends it up the boards. Mount Lebanon D sends it back in the zone. Battling there by Desai. Mount Lebanon player pounces on the puck. But Desai manages to still get it pushed ahead up to Wakauskas. Wakauskas stick handling down. And Mount Lebanon sends it up through the neutral. Nice back check by Wasson. Gets the puck to Wakauskas. Now Desai battling at the side. Wasson the chasing. Now Wakauskas has the puck.
Step
and
up.
Mount Lebanon now bringing it down the other way. Pilarski with the speed stops the Mount Lebanon player. That enables Klein to send it to Lundy, and Lundy up to Ligda. Ligda, nice stick handle move, advances into the end, and some battling at the side there. Mount Lebanon does bring out the puck. And Pete sends that back in the Mount Lebanon zone. Nice work by Ligda. Ligda driving towards the net. Ligda shot. Lundy tried to get up to the front, and that gets stopped. And Mount Lebanon bringing it in, stick handling in, and shot towards the net. Goes wide of the net. Up to Grasser. Grasser now gets it out of the zone, battling there with the Mount Lebanon player. And Grasser recovers the puck, sends it up to Pilarski now. Pilarski. Nice stick handle move by Pilarski. Pilarski shot towards the net. Puck loose in the top, goes behind the net. Grasser battling in the side there.
Offside.
And that's offside.
3:30 left in the period.
Ooh.
1-0 lead.
This is an exciting game.
It is. It truly is.
Wasson facing off. We've got Whitehead and Pete's out on point. Mount Lebanon player sends it out of the zone. That's picked up by Whitehead. Whitehead cuts back, feels the pressure, sends that back into the Mount Lebanon zone. Nice work. Chased in by Daniels. Daniels battling behind the net. Rubs out the player. That enables Desai to pick it up. Desai back to the point. Beautiful pass. And shot by Whitehead. Gets it in. Desai loose. Puck loose. Whitehead shot. And
Get down there for ice.
And no icing on that. And that's picked up now by Wasson. Wasson driving out of the zone. She takes a look, drives it all the way up. In. And that allows Penguins to get a change.
Oh, no.
And what's happening? Shot! Ellison, save! Puck loose. Howe backhands it out. That gets picked up by Grasser. Grasser starts advance. Sorry, that was Ligda. Ligda advances it the other way.
Chloe.
And Mount Lebanon starts taking it back the other way. Chloe with the stick, but that gets picked up by another Mount Lebanon player. And Klein tries to do a stick shot towards the net, goes wide.
Gosh.
Whoa, this is an exciting game.
Tighten it up, girls. Tighten it up.
Yep. Now Mount Lebanon doing a great job keeping the puck in. They cut back, try to get it to the front of the net. That goes to the far side. Chased by Howe now. There's a high stick.
I called it.
I didn't see who.
I didn't think he went above the waist, but he called it consistently. He called it. He called it Whitehead earlier.
Okay.
So it all works out. Yeah, it's a back and forth game. Both teams are trading chances. Both teams have opportunities but miss the net.
Mm-hmm.
The one goal that was scored as a power play goal by the Pens.
Desai facing off. Nice stop in there by Swisham. Keeps the puck in at point. That goes up to Pilarski. Puck loose! Pilarski almost had a chance.
Get the net, get the net,
Grasser
girls.
pushes it ahead. Picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski tries to send it to the front, and that gets picked up by Mount Lebanon. Nice back check by Desai. Stops the advance. Pilarski goes in there to help. Stick by Grasser. And Mount Lebanon putting a lot of pressure on. They send that into the zone. That's picked up by Swisham behind the net. She sends it back around the other way, up high along the boards. And Desai gets that out. Mount Lebanon has to regroup here.
Turnover.
The turnover. And Grasser starts going down. Pilarski on the wing. Shot towards the net.
Oh.
Pilarski picks it up behind the net. And that goes out top. Mount Lebanon player gets it. Daniels almost kept that puck in. She sends that back to...
Careful.
That was a close call. And...
Whoa. Same team, girls.
Some battling at the side there. And... stretch pass by Mount Lebanon. He starts advancing in. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. And Whitehead puts pressure on the Mount Lebanon player. He's unable to get a good shot off. Chased by Peets now. That is the end of the period. Great period. 1-0 comes down to special teams. And should I mute it?
I think we have to. back. Face off in the third. Girls still winning 1-0. Puck dropped low behind the Penn's net. Howell circling back, getting control of the puck. Passes up the boards to Daniels. Mount Lebo still gets in the corner. Klein battling hard. Puck gets flipped out through the crease to the other side. Howell tracking down. The side steps in and pushes up along the boards. Good cover. Good cover by Allison.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Just a little bit of passing around in pen zone. Mount Lebo's coaches were really animated.
Ah, okay.
During the last intermission, trying to fire their team up.
So they'll have a bit of momentum here for a little while.
We'll see.
Wasson facing off. Wasson gets it back to the side. That goes back to Peets. Peets takes it around a net. Some battling in the side there. Swisham. Oh, he is very animated. I can hear him. Picked up now by Pilarski. Pilarski driving up through the neutral zone. Support from Grasser. And that goes back the other way. Pete Swisham. Oh, that ties the game. That was quite a stick handle move. And the girls have their work cut out for them here.
Yep, gotta dig deep.
So let's just see that on replay. He comes down, gets it through the feet, and then does a stick handle play.
He gets it,
and gets it past the toe.
Yep, gets it wide. Turnover at the blue line. She's got to get that puck deep.
So Lundy facing off. Ligda, Wukauskas in wing. Wukauskas trying to take it back the other way. Mount Lebanon still with some energy in their step. Trying to get the puck down, and that's picked up by Wukauskas. Wukauskas driving up the ice. Supported by Lundy. Wukauskas trying. Picked up by Wukauskas behind the net. Wukauskas turns around. Sends it to the top. That's picked up by Mount Lebanon player. And Howe with the stick. Gets that up to Lundy. Lundy sends it straight to the net.
Play it.
And 10:08 left in the third period. Tie game at 1. Pretty exciting.
1-1.
Yep.
Just like last game.
That's what we tied with them, wasn't it?
It's 1-1.
Yeah. Wasson facing off. Stopped by
Good stick.
Daniels.
Pens have to get some shots through.
Yeah. Desai working at the side. Wasson goes in to help. Daniels, Wasson, and Desai working together. Wasson still has control of the puck there. And Wasson gets it towards the net. Mount Lebanon. Ooh, almost had a pass up the middle. That's stopped by Klein. Klein takes it in. Daniels tried to shoot. Ah, shot! Oh, by Daniels. Big pad save. Ooh.
Good play by
Pass up the middle. That was stopped by Klein. Klein now trying to stop the play. Oh, and they got that in.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That, they got some momentum here, but the girls should be able to turn this around. Lundy facing off. It's a 2-1 hockey game for Mount Lebanon. 8:57 left in the third period. Grasser up to Pilarski. Pilarski driving it in. Pilarski, nice. Over to Grasser. Grasser shot towards the net. And goalie freezes it. Puck will be dropped to the left of the goalie. To the goalie's left. Lundy faces off, gets it back to Whitehead, and goes wide to Whitehead out of the zone. Whitehead sends it back into the zone. Whitehead going for a skate here. Whitehead keeps it in at the side, and Mount Lebanon player does break it out. Peets now goes, picks it up. Pressure from the Mount Lebanon player. Peets cuts back, takes some time, sends it around the boards the other way. Picked up now by Whitehead. 8:13 left in this game. Girls got to tie it up. Now picked up by Lundy. Lundy driving up the ice. Lundy gets rubbed out. That should be out as a penalty, yeah. Some good things happen when you keep your feet moving. This will be another power play.
Too many. They have too many.
Well, no, he just needs to get in the box.
No. The Pens have too many on.
Oh, the Pens have too many on.
They had.
Oh. Okay, so we have Wasson out there, Pilarski, Daniels, Swisham, and Whitehead. Wasson facing off. Daniels going in.
Come on.
Daniels trying to get that around the boards. They send that up. Swisham shot towards the net. Swisham again, shot towards the net. Goes behind, picked up by Daniels. Daniels puts it out front, puck loose. And in goes Whitehead. Whitehead shot towards the net. Goes wide, that's picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski over to Wasson. Wasson! Oh, big up to the top corner. Big blocker saved by the goalie. And Mount Lebanon player bringing it up. Stick handling it up the center. Nice hustle by Daniels and Wasson. And Wasson able to get the puck off. And Mount Lebanon keeps it in. Whitehead drives it up the ice. And Mount Lebanon turns it over. And, great work by Lundy. Lundy driving it up with support from Wakauskas. Lundy driving up the ice. Shot towards the net. Goalie deflected it. And
Help, girls, help. Get in there and help.
Nice keep in by Peets. They finally do send that out. Picked up by Howe. Howe sends that up the boards to Ligda. Ligda driving up the ice. And still has the puck. Driving into the zone.
Eyes up.
It is back at even strength.
Eyes up.
And she sends that to the front. Puck loose. Lundy unable to get a shot off. Mount Lebanon advances that up the ice. And two of the Mount Lebanon players start advancing on two of our Penguins defense. Howe tried to do a stick check there, and they do get a shot off to the back of the net. That makes it a 3-1 hockey game.
Oh, gosh.
5:31 left in this third period. Wasson facing off. Wasson gets it over to the side. And Klein sends it into the zone. Mount Lebanon sends it back into neutral. That's picked up by Daniels. Daniels driving it in. Wasson. Hey. They driving it up the ice. And Wasson driving up, shot towards the net. That's deflected off. Mount Lebanon unable to keep it, and that's going to be a intentional offside, so should be a face-off at center. 4:56 left in this third period. Timeout called by Coach Swisham.
Big hole.
Yeah.
Mount Leba has some shooters.
They do. They have some really good players, some good stick handlers. Well, Penguins were down 3-0 yesterday, and they beat Boston 4-3. So just something to keep in context.
We'll see. Here's the hoping.
Should be a face-off at center because it was a intentional offside.
Typically, you would leave a puck before you go off.
Oh, where the face-off was, just so you remember. Lundy facing off. Lundy gets it over to Grasser. Grasser has it at the boards, gets it up to Pilarski. Mount Lebanon turns it over, gets it the other way. Nice work there, picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski stick handling that up the ice. Pilarski drives that in, and she shot towards the net. Puck loose, and the goalie takes no chances and covers that up. 4:33 left in this third period.
I need to win this face-off and get a shot.
Yeah, exactly. So Lundy gets it over to the side. Mount Lebanon sends it up through the neutral zone, and no icing on that because it ran out of steam. Howe gets it out of the zone. Mount Lebanon sends it in, and that is another intentional offside. Should be at center ice.
So Mount Leba had a bye, and you wonder if fatigue is kicking in, or
Oh, that could be.
who knows?
Yeah.
That extra step, that extra stride, that extra poke check. Let's see.
Wasson facing off. Wasson goes back to Peets. Peets driving up the ice. 4:14 left in this game. Wasson chips it up the boards. Goes back to Ligda. Ligda taking up the ice. Now Lebanon turns it over. Goes to Wakauskas. Wakauskas driving up. Some good battling in the neutral zone there. Picked up by Ligda. Ligda pushes it ahead. And Mount Lebanon turns it over. Wasson.
We called it.
And that is going to be a penalty on Wasson. 3:33 left in the third period. We'll go into a PK. Now, we did get some shots off one of our PKs.
Yeah, gave a lot of space for Whitehead to skate it.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can do it again.
So we got Howe and Whitehead out on point. Grasser and Lundy out on forward. 3:33 left in the third period. 3-1. 4. The Mount Lebanon. It looks like the EMT is running across to the bench.
The medic.
Sorry, medic. coach taking advantage of the time and
Sure.
talking to the players. Lundy facing off. Gets that over to Grasser. Grasser. Lundy. Howe. Goes back to Howe. Howe sends it up the side. Mount Lebanon. Chips it up. Howe goes in there to pick up the puck. That gets to Whitehead now. Whitehead trying to send that out of the zone. And Whitehead battling at the side there. Now Lundy. Lundy has it behind the net. Lundy. Stick check by Mount Lebanon players. They send it towards the net. That's blocked by Howe. Howe battling at the behind the net. Howe takes it up around the boards. She goes up the center of the ice.
Come on.
And she drives it all the way down. And Howe sends it into zone. And 56 seconds left in the penalty. And Mount Lebanon starts driving it back the other way. They pass. Howe chases it behind the net. Now goes back to the point. They send it back in. Lundy chases that. It's picked up now by Howe. Howe takes a look. Chips that up the boards. And Mount Lebanon sends it back in. Mount Lebanon aiming for a shot. Big blocker saved by Ellison. 1:52 left in this period. Grasser and Howe battling behind the net there. Shot. Nice stop. Whitehead picks it up. Whitehead up to Grasser, and Mount Lebanon keeps it in. It's picked up by Howe. Lundy picks it up. Lundy. Shot towards the net. That hits Pilarski in the face mask. We're back at even strength. 1:05 left in this period. Girls got to get 2 quick goals here. Whitehead battling at the side there. That's picked up by Pilarski. Pilarski trying to get the puck through. 53 seconds. Daniels now gets the puck, starts going the other way, 34 seconds. Daniels trying to drive it towards the net. Pilarski up at the top. Pilarski picks it up behind the net. Pilarski battling at the side there. Goes back to Howe, keeps it in. Shot towards the net.
6-on-5, Anthony.
6:05, goalie pulled. Shot by Swisham towards the net. 7 seconds left. Shot by Swisham. Nice shot towards the net. And the Mount Lebanon wins that. So congratulations to Mount Lebanon and good work by the girls. That was a tough third period there. I think 3 unanswered goals.
Yep. You either win or you learn.
Yes. So I think the girls have 1 first place in a tournament, 1 second place now, and 1 third place. So they have 1 in each category.
For sure. I mean, you have to be proud of them. They battle through it.
They've been really good. They've, the growth in the players. Very proud of them. Coach talking to them.
It's a good moment to learn.
Yep. Just saying, hey, we love good competition.
Keep your heads held high.
And be proud of that work and congratulate them. Good competition makes us sharper.
For sure.
All right, big round of applause for Penn's lead and Hornets. Good game.
I'll turn this up so you can hear some of the announcements.
Blue lines, please.
How many viewers, Anthony?
We got 16 viewers. We'll keep this running just so you can hear everything being handed out.
All right, line up, everyone. Head coaches, please. Penn's girls, I'm proud of you, but congratulations, Hornets. Great job. Girls, when you come up here, we're going to go over and we're going to give them another high five, okay? Layla Pagnato, come on up here. Amanda King.
Zoom out a little bit.
I'll zoom out.
Berkeley
Like that?
Whitehead.
Is that?
Mrs. Wasson Wasson. Nora Lapaskas. Allie P. Polarski. Megan Daniels. Melanie the Sledgehammer. I know your last name, Pete. Kay at the side. Mrs. Brooklyn Lita.
Coach Sweesum doing a great job of announcing the girls.
Chloe Lundy. Chloe Howie. Mia Grasser. Sienna Sweezum. Peyton Klein. Our two awesome goalies, Riley Allison and Ava Jamalski. All right, Hornets, if we could have you bring their players up.
First of all, what a great hockey game today it was. Both teams played extremely hard, so I'm proud of both teams. All right, Jonas Egger. Luca Petraglia. Colby Lane. Daniel Britton. Connor Keelan. Owen Van Agner. Landon Hurd. Jack Bostic. Ryder Jackson. Colson Kozak. Ryan Viola. Cooper Stack. Tyler Banks. Will Clark. Bo Conway. Jude Eager. And Garrett Knoll.
Here's the presentation of the trophy.
Garrett Knoll. Come on over here and get the team trophy.
And Mount Lebanon gets the goalie to receive the team trophy, which is a nice touch. He did a good job.
He did a fantastic job.
Applause. Parents, you're allowed to come down onto the ice if you would like to take a team picture.
Great. Well, congratulations, Mount Lebanon, and congratulations, girls. You did great. And that is the end of our broadcast. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this last week, or this last 4 days. It's been a fantastic 4 days.
Yes, a special thank you to the Sweetson family for putting us together.
Yes, thank you. And to the Ligdas for all the management and organizing. So thanks, everyone, and we will see you in our next game. Bye for now.